Hello. Oh no, I forgot to check if the game had audio. Okay, it does. Just every time I click off, the audio stops. Silly. Hello, hi. Thank you for the hats. My computer is not very happy with me at the moment. I tried to set up my dual PC setup. And oh boy. Because I haven't touched that old PC in a bit. But I went to go set it up, okay? And what happened was, I don't know. I was just using a mouse because I didn't feel like going to get my keyboard. So I was just using a mouse. And then the Wi-Fi wasn't working, and I was like, oh, I forgot to put the Wi-Fi dongle thing back on. Because the PC itself doesn't have Wi-Fi, I have to plug in a thing. And I plugged that in, and the light wasn't turning on. And I could not get the light to turn on, so I cannot get Wi-Fi to that PC. So I could not download this game on the PC. And I was like, you know what? Let's see. Let's play Getting Over It, see if that hurts my wrist. And it kind of did. And then I was like, okay, time to close out the program and try the Wi-Fi again. And, then what happened was, oh boy. Then I was like, wait, I can't exit with just a mouse. Okay, I need to go grab my keyboard. So I grab my keyboard and I plug it in. And nothing. The keyboard lights up. But the computer isn't responding to the keyboard. Like, it's not responding to escape, it's not responding to the window key, it's not responding to anything. So then I had to just reset it. How is the audio balance, by the way? Is the game good? Yeah, so I was gonna be so prepared, but then my computer did not want to let that happen. So now we have an angry laptop. Yeah, let's play this game. I don't really know what's going on. I bought this game a while ago, and I was like, I'll play it on stream. And so I've been like, oh, I want to play the game. And then I'm like, but no, I should play it on stream. How do I? Hello? Help! Okay, there we go. There's a play button.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling.
I feel like the game is probably too quiet, but I'm scared of making it too loud.
In between. But as my
I don't know.
pulled into the
It feels
station
really
at
loud
Bella
for
Riva,
me. I have my volume
every
at
bit
like
as
4.
excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures.
Now, I don't even have to read because they're doing it for me. Who needs to know how to read? Not me.
Trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything.
Oh, thank you for the
from
hydrate.
family heirlooms to VCRs.
Oh.
Bella Riva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
Oh no, can you hear me swallowing? I hate when it picks up me swallowing. Makes me feel embarrassed. Okay. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Guys, it's coffee. Oh. No, we don't want the coffee. That's my favorite beverage. Okay. Did the game have to start backseating me? Am I that bad, game?
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
I don't think I'm cool enough for these sunglasses.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Okay, guitar picks for earrings is pretty cool though.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
One little
Looking forward to
camera.
taking more close-ups of my fingers with this. I'll hand these out once I'm settled in. Fingers crossed they get me some work.
And this hairbrush with a scrunchie. Oh, suitcase. Guys, we did it. We beat the game. Okay, time to end stream. No, not yet. We just started. But it will be a short
I'd made
stream.
it to Bella Riva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
Mealtime, mealtime.
Of course, I'd need to earn
I
enough
had chicken
money
for
to pay
dinner.
for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
This art style is fun.
My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
I'm gonna boost the volume a bit, maybe. I don't really understand the volume meters. I'm gonna be so real.
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bella Riva began with a little girl and a voice
music
she was
box,
longing
maybe?
to hear.
Or a broken record player thingy. Lullaby. La 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 lullaby. I like.
It was my first morning in Bella Riva, and I couldn't
I don't wanna
wait to
talk
leave
over
my
them.
hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun.
But like, oh yeah. I really like Zelda's Lullaby. That might be my favorite song from the franchise. It's so pretty. I learned how to play it on an ocarina, but I'm really bad. I don't think I remember it. I could probably play it for you very poorly. And then from Fire Emblem, it's not like actually called a lullaby, but like I feel like it's a lullaby. It's called Song of the Nabateans, and it's really pretty. And that's my Animal Crossing town tune for New Horizons. Do 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 do. That's how it sounds in Animal Crossing. It sounds more lullaby-y in
In the
Fire
main
Emblem.
square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time.
A festival! Yay!
As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bella Riva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect.
Perfect!
I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around
we
in her
in
backpack
England?
until she hauled out a battered red cassette
I think she had a British accent, and they said rummaged.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore. I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Can you try? I'm really bad with a British accent. Okay, put it in our work area. This has more yapping than I thought it would. Oh wait. Oh, we're working on the cassette. Can we just poke it back in place? Oh.
Why did you do that?
I was just gonna poke it. Woo!
How did you do that? I didn't see.
Guys, I'm so good at this. Oh, do we have to... Okay, there. No. Can't I... Stop it! Stop it! What the heck? Okay, there we go. Let me finish rotating this. I'm beefing with this game.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing.
These batteries are
Luckily, I
crusty.
have some
Oh my
spares.
god. Oh, come on. And rotate. Get rotated. Yeah, you guys gotta start listening to what I say so you can study for the next year's quiz. I don't know, I might...
Will you dream a dream for me?
Lullaby.
If I sit by your side and hold you so
I don't know, I
tight,
might
know
do something different
that
next year. I don't know.
will always love you, even
I
though
feel
we
bad when the
are
average
finished.
is so low.
Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best
Maria.
person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not
Aw.
here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to
No
fill.
wonder she wanted it fixed.
When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
Do you guys know how to yo-yo? I could kind of yo-yo. Just do basic yo-yo. Nothing fancy. You know the trick walk the dog? I could do the alternative version of it called walk the snail where you just drag the yo-yo.
I
Really
usually
good at that
preferred
one.
a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
I feel like I need to
wouldn't
check
be
the
able to
volume. I don't
fix.
know. Ah. I just want to do puzzles. Is
My
it bad to
first
say I don't
repair
care about the
complete,
story right now?
I spent the rest of the day doing small
Ouch.
jobs in and around the square.
Sure, it's a good story, but I just want to do puzzles.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house,
quaint
a
little
stone's
house.
throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Wiggle wiggle.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Okay.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Nothing a little super glue can't fix. Womp 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 womp.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Sir, people were seeing a full-on broken... A whole broken thing. I think seeing... I think seeing some cracks is fine, sir. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with these controls. Oh, okay, that's how the glue works. You don't click, just... Bump. Bump. You would definitely see that glue. Leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh my god, dude. You can't just say that.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Oh my god, dude, stop backseating me. Yay!
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
Thank you for the stretch. I don't think I have any bones to crack. Oh, there's one. There's some more bones. See, this is at least proof that I'm stretching. There goes my neck. I just mean that my neck cracked. My neck is still intact. And my head is still on my shoulders. On my neck. You say head is on your shoulders, but it's on your neck actually. This game was fun. Oh, you played it. Yeah, I'm beefing with the
Joseph
controls a
put the
little
statue
bit, but...
back on the shelf. It nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Oh, look at the baby.
Sorry. I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late.
You said I played 1.1 hours, so I might be able to finish this in today's stream.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
How's the audio? Is it good? The audio bars don't really mean much for me. A phone! Ring 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 ring. Ring ring
My
banana
second day in
phone.
Bellariva
Ring,
dawned
ring,
bright
banana
and clear.
phone.
Another beautiful sunny morning.
Sometimes my head will get really looped on like phrases or things, and sometimes I'll have to like say them out loud. But I don't know. This is like months ago, but I got stuck on like bring bring banana phone. Bring 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 banana phone. I don't even know if that's from something. I don't know if it's like a morphed thing. But yeah.
Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers.
Cafes!
cradling
I
their
have a
morning
cafe.
coffees.
That's
I
me.
stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was
Petite.
tucked between its
Petite.
competitors as if hoping they wouldn't
Petite.
notice. Judging by the empty
Petite.
tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started.
I would go to your cafe.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I like going to cafes.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Yeah. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm gonna fix this so good. Hello.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
I broke it. What if I just took it apart and left
Obviously,
it like that?
we'd normally be much busier than this.
Sure, lady. Sure. Okay. Oh, that's crusty. Luckily, we have exactly the part that we need on hand. This kind of looks like a pool. Get the water.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
And now we gotta put it all back together, but I don't want to. I want to just leave it apart. Oh. That's not how it goes together. Oh, and let's... Oh. How'd you even break it like that? I guess all these screws are the same. Oh, I forgot to put the screw here. And then you put the hat on. And then you have to do 4 screws. Whamp whamp. Whamp whamp. Whamp whamp.
Looks like something is still missing.
You didn't let me plug it in. I was looking forward to that part.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
Was she hoping I wouldn't be able to fix it?
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
You gotta put it
Nope,
in
it's
rice.
Ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Free coffee!
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
Are we being nosy now?
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sisters decided to fly in for a visit. Oh god, I have to get ready.
Okay, lady.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
You... Can I get a latte next time instead of just coffee? Camera! 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 Ooh.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
They know where she live.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
It's about time.
The woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
What does that mean?
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
You know what song I got stuck in my head right now? People were doing a lot of like Halloween edits to this one, but it's like I don't know how to sing it. I didn't know what they were saying. I had to look it up. Cause to me it just sounded like it's taking a picture of. Taking a picture of. Taking a picture of. Taking a picture of. Boom, 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 boom.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything.
Have you tried turning it off
I
and on
assume you can
again?
figure out what's wrong.
I see a screw. Let's take it off. Take all the screws. No more screws. Free the camera. Free the camera.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
There's a first time for everything. Good thing I have all these
I used
oddly
the
specific
screwdriver.
parts.
I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Why don't I just throw that? I need to put a battery in. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Wait, is this? Oh, it's film. No. Excuse me for not knowing how old camera work. Maybe it goes here? I love that emote. I don't know. I've been thinking that I maybe want to use some of my art money to commission more art, but I don't know what I want to commission. But it makes me really happy to get art. But yeah, I don't know what I want to commission.
I think I've missed a screw somehow.
I know I missed a screw. I wasn't done. I'm yapping. Woo wee.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to
Bam,
shame.
bam, bam.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a
Buddy.
1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but
Oh
it
my,
was worth it.
expensive.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better?
Unless she's saving up for another camera.
She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Her sister got in fast from being like, oh, I'm gonna call her, and
Sending
then
you
it's
to
like,
me
oh, I'm
might be the
flying in.
first
She's like,
thing
oh, I'm
Carmen has
there.
actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money. If she thinks I'm lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was
Oh.
ready.
Oh boy. You know what? We're thinking hard. Oh, wrong toggle. Free head pats. I had to, instead of having a bot for the head pats, I just use a keyboard shortcut. And so when I went to do a keyboard shortcut for the glasses, muscle memory kicked in, and so free head pats.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
They're keeping us busy. Assemble with care. Whee! 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 The heck? Where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Meow. So my actual cursor is Cecilia Immergreen. But then when I screen share and people actually have to like then people could see my cursor and then I get embarrassed and then I'm like trying to like have my cursor in view as little as possible. Does this not go there? How? How does that not go there? Oh, super glue. See, I'm just ahead of the game. get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. See, if I could actually sing, I don't think I'd ever shut up. All the times I have songs stuck in my head, I would be like, look at this. Wow.
I don't know, it's a bit flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We couldn't have done this before I put the screws in. Hey, get back here. I'm not done with you. Oh, we have the super glue. Or maybe it's Gorilla Glue. It's purple. That's my favorite color. Yeah! No, come stop that. Is it happy or is it sad? Is this what it wanted? Did I do it?
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
Je ne sais quoi. Girl. Good thing I didn't put the screws on this time. No, get back here. It's trying to run away from me. It hates me. They hate to see me coming. You might say it looks sort of blue. Blue. Ice cream. Ice cream.
It works. I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Ice cream. Whee! My favorite ice cream flavor is vanilla. But then people are like, you're so plain for that. So then I'll tell them it's mint chocolate chip. I like mint chocolate chip, but when it's like mint with Oreo, that's yummy. Oh boy.
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it
fixed.
carefully over
I'm
the
so good at
cafe.
my job.
That's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned
I
to
wonder
see.
who it is.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Helena. For some reason I read her name as Helena.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena
Isn't
spoke
that like...
indifferently past
No,
her.
that's Helen of Troy. Oops. Vanilla is baller though, yeah! Vanilla? Vanilla? Vanilla is so good. And if you really are
Finally
like, that is
pausing
too
in the
plain,
doorway,
which it's not,
she
it's
turned
yummy,
back
it's very
towards
yummy.
Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting
You can
a
add toppings to it
sign.
if you really want, but it's really good on its own. Like, give me vanilla ice cream and a waffle cone. I love waffle cones.
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Vanilla. Yeah, I'm not one to judge for spelling. I'm bad at spelling. A Game Boy. I have a pink Game Boy.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting
Sippy,
ready.
sippy.
I had more
Out in the
work than I
water.
knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
I'm muted while I drink water so you
have to
can't
squeeze
overhear
past
me.
it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
No way, ma'am.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents'
raspberry
antique
white
shop.
chocolate.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore.
You know what? I like white chocolate raspberry macarons. Those are yummy.
Can you fix it for me?
Forest adventure. Macarons are so yummy. I don't know why I said it so. Macaron. I don't know. I've been trying to fix my French pronunciation. Oh no, I'm breaking everything. Cause, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting really rusty with my French. And I don't know. I don't think I was ever that good at I was never that good at pronunciation to begin with. But yeah, I don't know. Are we just gonna use a completely new one, I guess? But yeah, I don't know. But if it's like, if I want to be able to like speak French, I gotta be able to speak it. But like, I don't know, I have a hard time with like the listening comprehension of French, like, I don't know. The words just blend together and a lot of them sound the same. It is not happy with me. Stop it. Yeah, I really like macarons though. Oh my gosh, Shaggy! Hi! Yeah, it's been so long! Hello! I don't know why this puzzle game doesn't like me. I've been very busy with stuff. Yeah. But I have a little bit of time for streaming here and there now, so that's nice. Oh. How do we get this A button out? Probably should have. Should get that out now. Why does it hate me? 1, 1, 2. One. There we go. Open the batteries. All good, presumably. Yeah, how you been, Chiquita? Remember to ask that. Oops.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
No, grown-ups never play games. I know. I accidentally minimize OBS. Did I get play the game?
Can you show me how to play? I tried before, but it was so hard.
Yay! I'm pro gamer.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy
Yay!
retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own.
Okay, so I got this stuffed animal. A little penguin guy. And you put him in the microwave to warm him up. And it's just so funny to me for no reason to just see her spinning in the microwave. I don't know. I don't know what to name her. She's blue and she has earmuffs and she's pretty small. She's kind of weighted and she smells like lavender. And she's blue. I don't remember if I said that. Yeah, I put her in the microwave.
Well, I'd better head
But it's okay,
inside.
she's supposed
Your dad
to.
is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Izzy looked down, scuffing her shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I had to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress, and I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too.
No!
It made me think,
Not this propaganda.
I really tried hard enough
No!
to understand my parents' point of view.
I have her tag proven that she is built for the microwave.
I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
She's built for the microwave, and then she gets warm and
Leaving
so
Izzy
happy.
hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell.
Now, yeah, I don't know. I was debating microwaving her before streaming. Kind of wish I had. I don't have any plushies with me right now. That's like a crime, I feel, to not have any plushies with me. I have you guys, I guess. I guess. You guys make much better conversation partners than my plushies, I will have you know.
It It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it
Oopsies.
was too late.
Maria, what are you doing? What happened to your clothes?
He's so like, ugh. What this girl doing?
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well,
What is so
Do
unusual
come in.
about repairing a lawnmower?
the
Do they
job
not mow
I've got
lawns
for
in
you
England?
is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town.
Oh my god. Don't you get full if you have to drink all that coffee and eat all that food?
I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow.
Bella Riva.
Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
What's that for?
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Nope. Love always. Whee! It's spinning like my penguin in the microwave.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
And you break it into pieces. Is that a gear? I guess not. I like seeing all the emotes in the chat. That doesn't fit there. No. There we go. Is a plate. How does a screwdriver fit in there? I feel like I'm going crazy. I can't remember what I've said. Did I remember to say out loud that I like the emotes? I don't know, it makes me happy to see you guys using my emotes, but I also do like, I don't know, just emotes in general is pretty art. What do you mean?
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Aww. That's cute. Cute. I think we missed a step. No! Don't make me do the cures again. Anything but that. Is it working? Where does that go? Oh, it goes there. Is this it? Telekinesis, or however you say it. Telekinesis. That's telekinesis. Telekinesis is, I think, would be such a cool superpower because, like, it's so versatile. Like, okay, like you could use it in your daily life so much. Like, how much can you use like flying in your daily life? What? Is this not done? Oh, maybe that giant gear is for something after all. But like, you know, flying, super speed, those kind of things, like I feel like have much more limited use and a lot more drawbacks. Whereas telekinesis, you could use it and you could be sneaky about it. Like no one, how would they know that you have telekinesis? And like, I don't know. It'd be useful in your home. Like, imagine you're in your bed and you forgot to turn off the light. Well, easy peasy. And then, I mean, it does depend on how the telekinesis works, you know? Because, like, if it's limited in range, then obviously that's gonna limit what you can or can't do with telekinesis. But then also, I don't know, imagine other stuff like crane games. Like, imagine how good you'd be at crane games. You could always win first try.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Retro. I don't know, but like, and also like, you could mess with people, either like you know, prank them, but like, don't do it in mean ways. I don't like mean pranks. I like silly pranks.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you.
But like,
my wife was a
I don't know.
brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Imagine that like, what was I gonna say? Imagine like your hand hurts, like your hand is cramped from writing. Just write with your telekinesis.
Watches measure minutes and hours like they're
Like, I don't
infinite.
think your
I didn't know
telekinesis
we
could
had
hurt.
So little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oh no. It's in the red. It's in the red. It's not just you. Oh. I thought this would fix it, but it didn't. Um. I don't. Ah. Let's see what I can. Let's see what I can remove in Task Manager. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not just my computer is not handling this well. It's not going out of the red. I don't know what to do. It won't go up. The frames won't go undropped. Let me try this. I don't know how to fix it. Um... Let me try to close the game.